My name is Suzanne Hughes, and I've been here for 20 years. And what brought me in is I had surgery on my neck, C4 and 5, degenerative disc disease, and so I had the surgery to put in a bone graft and a metal plate. And after that, within a year's time, I was getting the same pain and headaches, especially headaches, from no relief. It wasn't as bad as before the surgery, but it was still significant enough where it was keeping me from being comfortable and living a decent life. It was very cumbersome. So I came here. My parents had started coming here for, my dad had some issues with one leg being shorter than the other, and so they tried coming here, and so they told me about it, so I decided to try it too. Part of what has been happening is found out that my hips rotate, and so putting those back in alignment helps keep or putting everything back in alignment helps keep the headaches and the hip pain and whatnot at bay. So it's been very helpful, very helpful. I don't know what I would do without it, because it continuously seems to want to act up. So it's been a real godsend to me. From what I understand about and the anatomy, it doesn't always like to stay put. And so if I do something, sleep wrong, lift something, whatever, and pop that back out, because that's the path of least resistance from a lot of wear and tear, and from not being in its original state as well. I would imagine that the body just has weak points, and so coming back when it starts giving me problems has been a real blessing. I have been very blessed by this. This has been non-invasive. I've had so many invasive surgeries. Coming here has kept me from having to do alternate things like a surgery, which is would be leaving scar tissue and trauma and everything else. So it's been for me it's been so much better than having another issue or a continuing ongoing one, because even when I did have the surgery, I'd go back to the doctors and they'd say, well, we don't know why you're hurting. Well, this way I can get relief from the pain. And it really does work. It really has been helpful for me. If it hadn't or wasn't, I wouldn't be coming back. I'd be seeking something else. So I don't think, I think sometimes things are not a one-time fix. Just like you lose your muscle mass if you don't exercise. So it's kind of the same thing, to me anyways.